Okay, so I want to break down this engagement right here. This is a place where we kind of can learn a lesson. We contested theta. We probably should have pushed theta and just sent our lights that way. But they are grouped up pretty well. We have not dropped a single UAV until just then. I think Jebel dropped that one. And then I dropped one, I think. So right here we got the call on this Crusader, and me and Outlaw started pushing it. Pitts was behind the building over here, trying to work around. Our Crusader, ATAC, was way in the back. So I think at this point we weren't really ready to commit as a team. Looking at it, like our Crusaders back here, Malice with the Osiris, and Jebel in that fire starter. Our two hunchbacks and Blackjack are in position to start working on somebody, but we probably should have corner brawled here instead of full committing. Like I have a bad tendency to like full push. So me and Outlaw are right here. We're trying to focus Artos. Ralphie No Pants' Crusader has looped around behind us. Jebel is being chased off. Pitts is there. ATAC is coming in. He's probably going to engage this Crusader. So they change target at this point to this Crusader, the one that's in the middle of us. I'm not able to get turned around because I'm still engaged here. So ATAC and Tay-Tate exchange student are brawling here. My hunchback is facing the wrong way. I'm not even in this. Where's Outlaw at? So like I'm looking at a Crusader and an Urban Mech over here. Malice is looping around. Yeah, where is Outlaw? There's me. There's ATAC. There's Pitts. He's corner brawling here. Yeah, I'm not spotting the Outlaw in this picture. Where did he go? Somebody's in Ralphie No Pants' back. Is that Outlaw maybe? Or is that our fire starter coming back in? ATAC and who's Crusader. Pitts is around in the corner. There's Malice. There's me. That should be Jebel back there. Ralphie No Pants is getting ready to go down. So there goes Ralphie No Pants. He's down. There's Pitts. ATAC goes down same time. I'm rolling around, still trying to focus the initial called target. Here comes Outlaw. So Outlaw was having internet connections.
Get back.
So I'm guessing that he didn't even see this other Crusader right there. It looks like they're focusing my legs here. The flea this urban mech and a crusader probably getting ready to turn on outlaw there. Pitts is still kind of in the back there. Has not come around. Yep, this flea comes around behind or around. Like we don't have a good edge here. They're all up in our shit. Malice and his Osiris. He's running out this way. Is he even engaging here? Yeah, it looks like he's engaging. I went down. Let's see. It looks like. So yeah, I lost the fight against the other Crusader. And
I just spilled the salt. I spilled the salt.
oh, no, that's where I got destroyed. So it looks like I traded with that Crusader. Yeah. Lord Drakewater has killed that Crusader. And so that was a simultaneous kill there. So right here we're still evened up, 2 and 2. They've got better percentages than we do. Jebel and Pitts are on this guy. Outlaw is, I think he was still having internet connections here.
Chicken. Salad.
Yeah, where is?
Sad dog number 1.
So Jebel gets away from that. Pitts is backing up.
Just staring at me.
Outlaw went down there.
Nebula, back. Back.
So at this point, it's a flea and 2 urban mechs against a hunchback, an Osiris, and a Firestarter. Like, really, I feel like we could have won this game here.
Nebula,
Still.
sit. Sit.
We just were not focusing targets very well.
Down.
So Pitts gets pulled over here. He's in a fight against that urban mech. Jebel went down
Thank you.
to one of the other urban mechs.
Nope.
And the flea and Firestarter, or flea and other urban mech are chasing him. Like, their percentages were really low. Like, we had that chance.
They don't even like big truck.
Who got that kill? Hang on, let's back that up a little bit. So we're looking at it again. Wraith has killed Jebel, so the urban mech kills Jebel. Pitts
Not getting anything.
and Malice are still working.
No. Go away.
I think Pitts is getting ready to get a kill here. Or is it Malice that gets the kill? So right there is where Malice got legged, I think, or lost an arm. And yeah, Pitts got a kill here. And the flea got him. So now it's just this flea and an urban mech versus, and like, we've got a slight cap lead, or no, they have a slight cap lead here. Malice takes off the arm on that urban mech, limiting what he can do, but then the flea comes in and the 2v1. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we had a chance to win that. We just need to focus ourselves a little bit better. Okay, we are going to look at series first drop.
We have a Charger 1A1, so that's going to be
our strategy.
small lasers.
Yep, there's your Charger.
We got another Crusader coming out from Junkyard Dogs, another Dervish,
Another Blackjack.
Again,
Blackjack,
I'm kind of
Firestarter, and a Roughneck.
the team, and probably we should have stayed together a little
That
bit
is
better.
interesting
But
choice bringing the
They are
Roughneck.
also spread out. They
Yeah, I'm more
They
curious
went-
about the 3 Awesomes.
try
Yeah,
for
me
three
too.
tap.
You know what? I'm gonna take a quick little gander.
Yeah, what are they running over there?
So we are
4 large
full
X
sending
pulls,
to
4
Theta.
large X pulls,
We're ready to
and
brawl
4
at Theta.
large X pulls. They brought the X pulls.
Ooh.
So We we
that's
had the
spicy.
numbers initially.
We got
but
a
were
nice
Congo
little trade
lining
going
in.
on at Theta. Looks like Junkyard Dogs doesn't know that the Awesomes are coming in, but they should know now. BPL getting just free shots on that Blackjack on Theta. Junkyard Dogs splitting up,
Yeah, we split our
trying
push
to
there.
encircle.
Let me mute those guys. All right, right here. I should have backed off here. I full pushed into them, pulled their fire, and it did not go well for me. So I was the first one down. Ralphie No Pants is at 70%. At this point, I think he goes down shortly here after me, thanks to getting his back turned. Yeah, there goes Ralphie No Pants. We've got just a big clusterfuck here, though. Like, we lost Dark Presage. What did he get lost to? Alright, where is he? There he is. He's coming around the corner. Shoots into Ralphie's legs. Outlaws. Like, if we had focused him better, we would have had him. Dark Presage also pushes into the middle of that clusterfuck. That's what happened here. Warp Spider has killed Wraith Darkstar, and Dark Presage self-destructed. Okay. So he cooked himself a little too hard. It's just a very confusing one. They had a team kill, which kind of makes up for our self-destruction. Let's see. Green Thief took out Warp Spider and his Roughneck. So what was he in? Grinning Thief is in the Phoenix Hawk. I don't know if he was getting back shots or not. He may have been getting back shots there. Malice is taking care of that awesome. So all three of their awesomes are getting ready to go down. There he goes. Skimmus got him. And Skimmus goes around this way. So right here, they had them split. And like, we still only have one UAV up in all this mess. We should be having UAVs. As soon as, first thing with an engagement, we should be having a UAV go up. We missed the opportunity to finish off this hatchet man right here. We legged him and left him. Then we both switched over. They both switched over to this Phoenix Hawk. Crusader gets legged and then gets taken out from behind. And then, hang on, what happened there with the exchange student? Did he self-destruct? So Malice comes in. He's fighting here. Grinning Thief and Warp Spider, or Skimmus are fighting. Skimmus takes the leg there. He's got the Phoenix Hawk coming in. Malice is working the Phoenix Hawk over. So there goes the Crusader's leg. Hang on, what was that again? And like, here's the thing, like, that hatchet man was our first called target. And like, admittedly, we got off of him because we needed to. Like, we needed to focus on those awesomes. So Skimmus is at 54%. Hatchet man. So Skimmus destroyed the hatchet man, and then the Phoenix Hawk destroys Skimmus. So he must have turned his back to deal with him. And then Malice is able to finish off the Phoenix Hawk here. Alright, we're looking at drop 3, Series Scrapyard.
Forgot to switch the team positions on the overlays.
So,
Hunters of the Fjordlands, we got a Charger, we got a Hellspawn, Catapult, another Dervish.
I'm going to mute the casters here. So, we're following our strategy of going to pick Epsilon and then going towards Theta. Looks like Black Pants Legion is pushing Theta and Kappa. And he does, Schemist takes my route to Epsilon, picks it up with no problem. They beat us to Theta and Kappa. Looks like they just sliver capped Kappa, which is kind of what I would have done with Epsilon, but it's probably good that he went ahead and full capped it. It kept him pretty fresh. Kept him out of the beginning of this brawl and let him come in and do cleanup. So they capped Theta and then retreated back to their sniper positions up here with their LRM strategy. The sightlines that Nightstar had let him do quite a bit to discourage people trying to come in and push their position there. But we do have the 2-cap advantage here. But we're not really running a trade deck. We're running a push deck. So Outlaw's able to cross this distance without taking too much damage from the racks. Switches targets to the AC-20 Jaeger. We got a pretty good fire line going there. Joe got caught out in the open in the back of the push and got singled out by those LRMs. I don't even think he knew the Raven was behind him. I don't know if the Raven hit him at all. And then, so right in here is where we really start to take control of this match, with Dark Presage coming up and behind this Nightstar and murderating him. Heat management is something that we need to watch a little bit better, because both Jebel and Pitts wind up self-destructing. So Jebel self-destructs there, trying to take out this Hunchback 4 SP. I don't even know what was on that SP. It was probably SRMs. And then Pitts self-destructs after taking him out. Jebel, or Dark Presage, is taken on the Raven. The 2 LRM Jaegers have repositioned, trying to get position. And this is when Ski comes up and pushes into him with those SRMs and just starts eating them. He makes a good call here, focuses this one. They focus the legs on it, take down Star Commander Unsung. I don't even know if there was any friendly fire there, but it kind of dangerous. Right there is where Dark Presage goes down. Ski's getting ready to make the right call by pushing the other Jaeger mech. And again, like, we've used one UAV in this match. We need to use more UAVs for sure. And he realizes there's still an LRM mech up there. Chases off the Raven, and then chooses to close the distance with the Jaeger mech so that it can't effectively hit him with the LRMs. And it's basically just a shooting gallery for him at this point. He didn't push too far in and exposes back anymore. Gets back shot here. He probably could have left Theta alone and just pushed this Raven to leg him earlier. But he gets the leg, and then I think he was out of ammo at this point after he legs this Raven, because I don't see him fire anymore after he legs it. Almost gets both legs here. Alright, there's the leg, and then I think he's out of ammo. Yeah, because he's not shooting anymore, so he's got to be out of ammo at that point. Makes the right call after legging the Raven and gets the F out of there, and starts, gets the cap advantage, and then retreats so that we assure the victory. Because yeah, if he had SRMs still, he would be shooting, but I think he was out of SRMs at this point. Fast forward quite a bit, and we do wind up catching this victory. We go undefeated in the scrapyard. Alright, we're in drop 1 of Caustic. This is drop 4. Black Pants Legion takes Kappa, and then full sends towards Gamma. They had a disconnect on their Dervish, who runs out of bound and self-destructs. We're grouped up pretty well right here, and then like I round the corner, and for some reason I'm just like full send on the W key, and I should have stopped advancing right here, just backed up, because the rest of the team is still kind of back here. I should have waited for some help or run on up into this cover over here. I could have got up into that and protected myself a little bit better. Instead, I got focused fired down by their chargers. Let's see. They're all grouped up. Pitts kills Ralphie, who pushed up too far. This other charger pushes around a little too far, and I think he pays the price for it as well. Outlaws Bushwhacker died in there somewhere. What happened to him? So I go down pretty quick. I'm just rewinding a little bit. Yeah, I'm taking way too much damage. I was called back. I'm trying to figure out what happened to Pitts, or to Outlaw. So Outlaw was trying to help protect me, take some fire off of me, and he got focused, it looks like. Looks like they focused his legs. Right now we're 2-2. Pitts' Archer, Sniper Joe, and the Corsair are doing good. So they kind of got around us and bottled us in here. We probably could have focused that Thunderbolt at that point. And then Pitts gets in front of ATAC's Corsair for a little bit. They switch focus to the Corsair. And Malice is just running around capping, doing what he's supposed to do, staying fresh. Corsair is just waiting. They're backing off. They're at 70%. They're 78, 77. So they pick ATAC here soon. And then Pitts is surrounded. Nowhere to go. Yeah, Pitts goes down, and then it's we have open legs on this charger. I think another charger is legged at this point. The Thunderbolt may also be legged at this point. And again, like, we don't have any UAVs up. So yeah, UAVs. UAVs is something we really need to start doing. This match progresses on. We're going to get to see some highlights of Malice being an excellent fire starter pilot. He comes over. Really no reason to add any more cap to this. He kind of gives away his position. This Thunderbolt is legged, but has armor on it. He's going to go ahead and full cap to make it harder for him. He's able to get out of here. I think we kind of picked the wrong fight with that Thunderbolt. Had we picked the fight with the Charger, he could have definitely avoided as much damage. So this Charger's got legs open. I think Malice gets a leg taken off of him soon. Yeah, like popping a UAV in here, we could have gotten some more targeting knowledge off of it. This other Charger's coming around. And honestly, on Caustic, I think the right call would have been to... so he takes the leg there, takes the other leg, takes that Charger out of the fight, and then we did not know that the other Charger was legged. Had we known that, like, we thought this other Charger was pretty fresh. He could have possibly flipped that. I don't know. But yeah, had he known that that Charger was legged, he could have won that fight and then easily won. We could have won this one. Knowledge is power. We got to drop those UAVs so that we know what's going where. Long story short on this one, we wind up losing on cap. Like, they killed all of us, but we had such a cap advantage that it kind of came down to the wire. It was a very good match. Alright, so this is drop 5, second drop of Caustic Valley. Black Planet's Legion stacks up their Maulers and Crusaders, or Centurions here. I don't know what they had on those Centurions. Thank you, love. We were running Night Stars on this drop and just trying to run a rack strategy, which in hindsight, like, we pushed in a little too much. And I think this was kind of a one-sided fight. We are using more UAVs here. Sniper goes down. ATAC goes down in his Corsair. We take down Ralphie No Pants. Got Wraith Darkstar low. He should go down soon. There goes Pitts' Night Star. Did we have any self-destructs? That's what I want to look at. Like I was bitching about this being a hot map, and if we didn't actually have any self-destructs, then I'm gonna stop complaining about that. All right. Nope. Both of those were killed by bad guys. Skimmus destroys Ralphie No Pants. Yeah, this was just... I don't know if this was even a loss in the mech lab. I think this was actually just... we didn't back up and use our range advantage as well. We definitely could have set up a firing line with those Night Stars. Outlaw goes down to a Centurion. And then it's Malice and Skimmist. Skimmist in that Night Star. He's too close to the fight, really, and they get behind him. Grinning Thief takes him out with that Centurion. And then it's just Malice versus, 4-on-1. Did what he could. The Centurions were 2 LB5Xs, 2 rocket launchers, and 2 ER Smalls. Yeah, that's a nasty Centurion build. This is the only game where I feel like we weren't really in it. And that was because, like, we kind of went off script here. But we definitely could have won the 2 games that we lost, the previous 2 games we lost. All right.